What is going on, guys? DBG here. In this video we are going to be talking about the new cards that were added today in NBA 2K19 MyTEAM. So some of these are interesting, some of them obviously aren't, and actually most of them, to be fair, are interesting and are going to be quite good cards. But first of all, we're going to go over this day in history cards very quickly. So these cards are going to be released free and by locker codes. So first of all, we have got KC Jones, 85 intangible, 6-1 point card. Probably won't be the best card in the world. He has got 6 Hall of Fame badges though: Diner, Pick and Roll, Maestro, Charge Card, Defense, Stopper, Pick Dodger, and Pickpocket, as well as 15 goal badges. KC Jones is an alright 3-point shot. He's had a good driving layup. Unfortunately, he's not going to be dunking at all. He had great speed, ball, and acceleration. He has got great defensive stats except for his poor block. But his shot essence is 98, which is good. Like, I don't see him being that useful a card in game. However, he is still good. And there's no question about it. This is for a free card. It's good. We're actually getting better and better free cards the years going on. And now we are on to this day in history, Lenny Wilkens. So Lenny Wilkens is the same height. He has got 5 Hall of Fame badges: Dimer, Flashy Passer, Lob City Passer, Pick and Roll, Maestro, and 1-man Fast Break, as well as 5 goal badges. So he has got a 95 shot mid, 94 speed, 89 shot 3, which isn't great, but it's not awful at the same time. He has got 95 ball control, 94 speed with ball, which is good. He has also got 95 driving layup. And yeah, this card again, stats wise, should be good. Like, he's got great defensive stats as well. Very similar defense stats to KC Jones. 65 intangibles. So to be honest, is really a very good 95 overall. However, he is a 6'1" point guard, which is not the best thing in the world to be. As you guys all should know, being a 6'1" point guard in game is definitely a bit of a handicap. But now we are going to go on to the throwback playoff moments cards. So first of all, we have got the one that everyone is going to be interested in, and it's Gerald Green. So Gerald Green, I was complaining just last week, that we didn't have a better Gerald Green card. The NBA 2K13 GOAT, and it is a card that as of right now I do have on my PC account. I have everyone except the Pink Diamonds, and I'm going to try to get a gameplay with them because one of them in particular is incredible. So Gerald Green, he has got a open shot mid rating of 86. He's also got an open shot 3 of 88, which is really good. He has got 88 speed, 88 acceleration, 86 ball control, 84 speed with ball. He has also got good enough defense, but not great. Like, I know he does have high enough lateral quickness. It's probably the most important defensive stat to have. But like, again, there are definitely better defenders than Gerald Green. 6'7", so he's quite long. He has got a driving dunk of 98, which is the big one, as well as 86 ball control, so he can speed boost. However, he has got 2 Hall of Fame badges with Lob City Finisher and Posterizer. I wish he had Limitless or one of shooting badges Hall of Fame. That would make him an even better card. But I'm not complaining too much. It's a really, really good card as it is. He has, like, as far as rubies go, he could be one of the better ones in the game, and definitely going to be one of the better budget cards in the game, I think. So now we are on to Josh Smith. And this Josh Smith seems very, very light to 94 overall. So he's got 60 intangibles, nearly 4,000 total stats, and there's a good chance that you're going to be seeing this guy for less than 100k. So not less than 100k, less than 10k, which Josh Smith is an incredible card. Like, he can speed boost. He's got 91 speed, 87 acceleration, 78 speed with ball. He's got unbelievable defensive stats, perimeter and post. He's going to be like, he can be used as your cheese stopper. He's not going to be the most cheese player to use at point guard because of his low enough speed with ball, and his post game isn't the best with not great post control. So even though he is going to be big using it, you're better off if you're looking to cheese using a small forward at point guard. However, you honestly can't get much better defensively than this, and he could genuinely be like a Giannis type stopper. He's got a wide body, really good stats. His Hall of Fame badges are Posterizer and Defensive Stopper, as well as 13 goal badges. So let's see this one here. 13 goal, 2 Hall of Fame. What's the difference? Like, what is the difference between these two cards? Let's compare them now. So basically there is a 60 total difference in stats, and the mid-range a little bit better. That might help defensively a little bit better, but you won't notice it. Draw fell a little bit better. Like, yeah, these cards are going to feel the exact same. So basically you've got a Josh Smith card who was one of the best like 30-40k cards in the game, and you're going to get a version of him that's going to feel the exact same, but yet is only going to be probably about 5-6k MT when it's all said and done. And this Josh Smith is going to be a steal. So yeah, now we are on to the big cards. Well, actually no. Let's go over Chris Kaman first. I think Chris Kaman, it could be solid. He's got some really solid stats. There's nothing standout about this card, but he does have some really nice stats, like a great shot mid. His open shot 3 is acceptable. I don't know if there's any better way of saying it, but it's an acceptable rating to be 78 at this stage in the game, because let's be real, almost every card can shoot. Speed and acceleration are not terrible. He's also got lateral quickness of 65, which again is acceptable, not terrible. Free throw rating of 90 is good. He has got great post game, great post hook and fadeaway. He's a 7 foot tall center, so obviously he is quite tall. He's got a good shot block. He's got good post defense. Also, I'm going to have a look at his badges now. His badges are drop stepper, dream like up and under, post ignition, bruiser, and brick wall. Brick wall and bruiser are good ones to have. The other ones, if you're not really much a post player like myself, aren't the best. His release is, oh god. If you guys are wondering why, it's actually quite fast, but I'm gonna have to, like, there's no other way of describing this release, but I'm gonna put it on screen now. I'm actually recording this because I do have him, and while I'm talking about this, I'm actually shooting around with him. You guys are gonna be able to see his release now. It is not a bad release. It's actually quite fast, but it just looks so weird. Like, he has the weirdest, like, double hitch in his shot. Oh god. It's like he's spazzing in game. Like, after he releases the ball, he just starts spazzing. Like, what the hell is up with this jump shot? But at the same time, you get the ball in the corner, I'd say he is going to be money, because it is actually a really, really fast release for a big man. It just looks hilarious. But yeah, so Chris Kaman could actually be quite a nice center, especially because of how fast that release is. Decent, I guess, at everything else that you need a center to do. Not going to be an elite center in the game, but if he is really cheap, he could be a solid alternative. Now we're on to Jerry West. Big problem with Jerry West, he's only 6'2". However, he will be quite a decent card. Jerry West Hall of Fame badges, he's got 11 of them. So you're seeing it more and more now with cards with like 10 plus Hall of Fame badges. Catch and shoot corner specialist. He's also got difficult shots, deep range dead eye, no limitless range, which is a little bit disappointing, but sure, look, you cannot have everything. He has also got Dimer, Pick and Roll Maestro, Defense Stopper, Pick Dodger, and Pickpocket. And yeah, just a really, really solid card stats wise. 97 plus in everything shooting wise. Not really giving me much of a dunker. He's at 97 ball control. He's also got great passing stats, 97 on ball defensive IQ, 98 lateral quickness, 98 steal, which is really good. And in general, is just an absolute beast of a card. However, I think that at 6'2", he is definitely going to be outclassed. I'm not going to say he's going to be a bad card. I think he's going to be outclassed by a lot of cards, especially the point guard position. But he could be quite a fun card to use, but his release is slow in this game, so I don't see him being an incredible card. However, I can't say the same about this card here, Dave Cowens. So Dave Cowens. Fun fact, Dave Cowens won MVP in 1973, but didn't make the All-NBA first team. 2K alternative fact. Dave Cowens is prime LeBron James on offense, Scottie Pippen on defense, and Dennis Rodman when it comes to rebounding. He has got 19 Hall of Fame badges. Like 19. This is like Galaxy Opal territory now. Catch and shoot difficult shots, mid-range dead eye, pick and pop, retire to score, acrobat, dream like up and under, drop stepper, pick and roller, post finition, putback king, relentless finisher, posterizer, lap suit finisher, chase center, defense stopper, rim protector, pickpocket, and hustle rebounder, as well as some great dull badges. But just look at these stats. He has 11 stats lower than 95, and he has 1 stat lower than 80. In his passing vision, that doesn't matter. He's at 98 shot mid, 87 shot 3. He's a lefty, and last year he had an unbelievable release. 88 speed and acceleration. He can speed boost. He's a center that can speed boost without even a shoe. 82 speed with ball. 98 posting and fadeaway. 98 rebounding. Every one of his defensive stats is 95 plus. He is probably going to be the best power forward in my team, to be completely honest, you could buy. If his release is anything like last year, or if they just go and give him base 11 for the crack, like, it's going to be one of the best cards in my team, period, and a card that nearly everyone is going to want. And to be honest, it's a card that on PC I'm willing to spend 2 million on very few cards. Dave Cowens probably one of them for a gameplay. He's going to be that good, I think, but there's none of them on the PC market right now, and I don't really want to spend 500-600k on him on console, to be completely honest. But yeah, This card is absolutely insane, and like I don't know who this is meant to represent, because it literally, by looks of the stats, it's prime LeBron James with Scotty's defense and Dennis Rodman's rebounding. But yeah, so anyway, of all these cards, Gerald Green's going to be the one that probably has the most hype, unless you looked at unless you looked at Dave Cowens' stats, which are unbelievable. Josh Smith is going to be the one that I think is going to make the biggest impact in game. I think Chris Kaman could be quite good because of his weird fast release, and I think that Jerry West is going to be absolutely worthless in game. I'm not going to say it's a bad card. There's a difference between being a bad card and worthless. I just think he's outclassed by so many lower tier players that are quite cheap, and I just don't think he'll be worth anything in game. So, but anyway, yep, that is the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.